Once upon a time, in a small, cheerful village nestled between rolling green hills, the sun shone almost every day. The villagers were happy and peaceful, and the children spent hours playing in the meadows, chasing butterflies, and laughing beside sparkling fountains. Everything was calm and perfect, until one strange day, a fluffy white cloud drifted lazily across the sky. At first, the villagers didn't think much of it, but soon the cloud started moving in unusual ways. It twirled and stretched, bouncing as if it had a mind of its own. Little droplets of water fell from it, not enough to soak anyone, but enough to make children jump and giggle. "Hey," they shouted, "who's doing this?" The cloud, with a playful puff, began to swoop down low over the village. It bounced on rooftops and tickled the flowers until their petals danced in the wind. Laundry on clotheslines flapped wildly, and even the village cat's tail puffed up in surprise. The children squealed with laughter, chasing the cloud as it zipped away, leaving tiny sparkles of rain in its path. At first, the villagers were puzzled, but the children realized something important. The cloud wasn't mean, it just wanted to play. "We need to be friends with it," said Lena, the bravest of the group. "Maybe it's lonely up there in the sky." So the children gathered under the big oak tree in the center of the village. They whispered ideas to each other, their eyes sparkling with excitement. One suggested making colorful balloons, another wanted to create a rainbow with paint, and the youngest, little Tom, said, "We can dance. Clouds like dancing." The next morning, the mischievous cloud returned. It hovered over the village, preparing for more pranks. But instead of fleeing, the children ran out holding their balloons, spraying rainbow-colored water, and twirling in the sunlight. The cloud froze for a moment, surprised. It had never seen such joyful chaos. The cloud twirled and spun, showering tiny glittering droplets that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. The children laughed and danced with the cloud, chasing its little bursts of rain, and playing hide-and-seek among the fountains. Even the villagers joined in, clapping and cheering as the cloud performed playful loops in the sky. Days turned into weeks, and the cloud became a regular visitor. It learned new tricks with the children, floating through rings of balloons, forming shapes like hearts and stars, and even gently carrying paper boats across the fountains. Every morning, the village would wake up excited, wondering what fun the cloud would bring that day. One day, the cloud surprised everyone. It floated slowly over the meadows, then gently rained tiny sparkling seeds. The children planted them, and within days, magical flowers grew that glowed softly at night, lighting up the village in a warm, enchanting glow. The villagers realized that their new friend had brought more than fun, it had brought magic. From that day on, the mischievous cloud was no longer a trickster but a beloved friend. It joined the children's games, played with the animals, and even helped the villagers on sunny days by sprinkling soft rain on the gardens. Whenever someone looked up at the sky, they saw a cloud that wasn't just a cloud, was a friend who brought laughter, color, and a little bit of magic. And so, in the little village between the hills, the sun always shone, the flowers always danced, and laughter filled the air, thanks to a mischievous cloud that turned out to be the best friend anyone could ask for. The end.